So we got another awesome product from Ultraview. We're here with Kolby. What do we got here, buddy?
So this is the UV3 Scope. This is kind of a little backstory on it. Kind of the whole reason why Ultraview started. I was a college student kind of tinkering with my archery gear, and I kind of had the idea of why not integrate a full light kit into a scope, and then it kind of just kept developing, and it kept iterating over the years, and now it has a lot of cool little things. Like instead of needing a whole new scope, it has just these cartridges here.
So you can just interchange those.
Yeah, so this scope comes in, we find there's a little bit of confusion. On our website it shows UV3 Target Kit and UV3 Hunting Kit. They're literally the same thing. The only difference is what comes in the box. So the Target Kit, with everybody at Ultraview being, target archers, it comes with everything you need. Because I always hated buying, the light kit separately, having to go buy the lens separately,
had to get all the
having to buy the scopes and the shades all separate. Well, it all comes in this one box now. So the UV3 Target Kit will come with the scope, it'll come with the light, it'll come with a lens cartridge, and then in the hardware box that comes with it, it can come with a lens if you select it. If you already have a lens that fits, it may not come with one.
Could you shoot that without a lens too as well?
Correct. So that's the target, or that's the hunting kit.
Okay.
So the hunting kit that we sell comes with, I don't know if you can see that there, Cody, but the hunting kit comes with an up pin. So it comes with the hunting cartridge pre-installed like this guy. And it doesn't come with all the stuff that you wouldn't need as a hunter. So it doesn't come with all the dots and fiber that you put on your lens. And it comes set up, ready to go. You can literally take it out of the box, turn it on, mount it, and you're off to the woods. So it's all inclusive. The light is 100% waterproof. I guess I could show you. It's pretty cool. It's got 5 LEDs in it right there. And then another cool little thing is you can see, Cody, how the pin and the level's lit up, and then if you press and hold the on button, you can turn your level off. So we find a lot of the times you can't even see your level because it's just dark. Well, this lights it up real bright, and then you can really see that when you're shooting through your peep sight.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and so actually this Friday, which by the time I'm sure this video out it'll be live, we have a UV3 XL coming out, which is everything I just talked about, but it's just bigger. And this XL will actually come with a double pin option as well.
Nice. Yeah, I love the double pin. that's my go-to setup.
So
and then when you say bigger, you mean like the housing, so like this side of it will be bigger?
So the inside diameter that you look through on this one is 31 millimeters. The inside diameter on the XL is 41 millimeters.
Nice.
And then it'll come with a double pin. And then another thing that's actually dropping alongside of that, which I have here, is the scope rod here. So depending on what sight you're mounting the scope to. That was going to be my next question is, which sights can I put this scope on? So the most popular ones are your Spot Hog, like Fast Eddy, your Excel landslides, your Excel AccuTouch, and they all take a different rod. Well, we're going to start offering these rods here on our website. So like this is Chris's AccuTouch, I think, and it has this rod here. Well, we're going to offer these rods on our website now too, and what's neat about ours is they'll have this little tool here, and so this tool has the built-in Allen key. So if you do want to swap your cartridge in the field or take it out, you have it right there.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about bringing an extra Allen wrench with you.
So I think we were telling you guys earlier, Chris for like whitetail hunting shoots maybe like a 19 thou pin because it's a lot of close range. Well, if he hops on a plane and flies out west and he's going to be taking 100-yard shots, he can just quickly swap to a 10 thou pin. And then all your marks, all your everything stays the same. So that's pretty cool, I guess.
So when you're saying you guys are going to sell different sizes of this rod right here to be compatible with multiple sites.
Yeah, so we'll have a, and this will be on, I'm sure, your website too, but a compatibility chart just to show you what rod works with what sites. And it's like I said, the Spot Hogs, the Excels are we find the most popular.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's probably the most popular that we sell in the gear shop. So 100%.
A lot of scopes are really heavy.
Yeah.
This guy's pretty light.
Yeah, because that's like my one complaint. I shoot Spot Hog is it's a heavy sight, no doubt about it. Like it's one of the heavier sights that you have, and
light,
putting that
compact,
on your boat,
waterproof. I mean, it's a beast. I love it. This scope's my baby. It's kind of how we started the company. So
Yeah, so the scopes were the first product that you guys started out with.
Yeah, so
Ultraview.
actually, funny story. Ultraview, our name, comes from the very first thing I made was like a little light kit. Most light kits, similar to most light kits are now, where it's, you know, the battery pack with the wires and the light, but it was ultraviolet, and what it did is it just shined onto the middle of your lens and it lit up whatever was there. And we called it the Ultraview because it used ultraviolet light and it helped you see better. It was kind of the perfect name. Well, we started coming out with, you know, more gear, not just this light kit, and there was a time period where we're like, should we change the name? Like, should we change the name of the business? And we're like, we couldn't think of anything better.
Yeah.
Like we couldn't think of anything better than Ultraview, so we're like, well, heck, we'll just stick it.
Yeah. It works great for sure.
Yeah, so at first I didn't really even like the name, but it's kind of warmed up now. I kind of like it now.
And you said this is the third rendition of this scope that you guys...
Correct. So this is the UV3. Technically in the timeline of things, we had the Ultraview light kit, which was literally like our first thing. It didn't even last very long. And then we had... It was called, this was the first scope at the time, we called it Starlight. That scope actually won a big design competition at Georgia Tech where I went to college. So the company won with that startup design. We won like $20,000 for seed money, a free US patent filing, and acceptance into like a startup accelerator.
Nice.
So the Starlight won that, and then we came out with the Ultraview 2. So we probably should have named the Starlight the Ultraview 1. But we straightened our thought process out, and then we came out with the Ultraview 2, and now this is finally really what is the third rendition now, which is the Ultraview 3. So
yeah, and it looks like a pretty slick scope, and just like everything else that you guys have, I like being able to the adjustability, customization, changing different features of it to fit the person, which.
Yep.
Everyone's different, and I think that's something cool that you guys really hit home on, and something you guys do well at Ultraview.
Yeah, and we don't have the box here because this is literally the one that's on my bow on our UV tour, but this will come with like a hand-signed certificate of authenticity from somebody on our team. Most of the time, if it's the scope, I try to be the guy that signs those. Like Chris is the guy that signs the Be Real Grip. Bruce, our product engineer, does the release. But this comes with, like I said earlier, everything you need to get rolling out of the box. Except for maybe the scope rod, because that depends on what site you're using. So everything you need to go out of the box, certificate of authenticity, 1 year, 100%, anything happens to it, we'll take care of you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know about that. Heck.
Yeah.
Hopefully I don't break anything, but that's nice. It's a good reassurance.
Yeah.
You know,
so if
you guys
anything happens,
stand by your product, and
anything that you buy from Ultraview 1 year, like literally anything happens, that's. If it broke because like the material or anything was faulty, like we'll take care of it, like no questions asked.
Perfect, awesome. And then we'll have these available in the goHUNT Gear Shop. We'll have a link in the description below. You guys can check them out. And this is the Ultraview UV3.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by.